Hello, beautiful people. How y'all doing? What y'all thought? I fell asleep at the wheel, huh? You better think again. I never fell asleep. I just had to work on what I'm about to talk about, and then I put it out there. But Xbox Series X right now and the S, it's looking pretty good. Looking real good. 343 Studios say they don't know when they're gonna release Halo. So that means they're still working on it. I'm gonna put the link in the description box. You know, Xbox got this new thing with the Series X. It's called Remote Play. And you can stream remotely from your cell phone to your Xbox. So basically, it's like you take one of them Samsung like S20s and then put them controls on the side of it, and now you can use your cell phone as a handheld device and play your games. So that is pretty nice, and you can stream and play games remotely from your Xbox to your cell phone. So that's gonna be pretty good, man. That's gonna give, and plus they're trying to do it in Japan, so there's a lot of Japanese gamers that are on their cell phone a lot. And I think one of the reasons Microsoft is also doing this is to capture the cell phone market with gaming, and I think it makes sense because instead of using like a Nintendo Switch, you might as well play your games on your phone, and it's like get you one of them like S20s and buy the little devices for it, little controller devices, and then turn your cell phone into a gaming machine. So you still can make phone calls on it, but you still can make phone calls on it, and you can play your games. So you can play big AAA games on your cell phone while you're out and about. So that's even a better deal. Plus you got the xCloud, Game Pass, the Xbox Live, and all that. You can't go wrong with that deal. I think xCloud is $15 a month. Xbox Game Pass is like $15 a month. So you can't go wrong, man. So Microsoft is doing big things, man, with this Series S and X. And as far as games go, they're gonna get their games. They are going to get their games. They are already getting their games on the Xbox One, and they're going to get their games. And I think it's good to buy games like cross-gen. So when you decide to make the move over, you already have the game. They got this new feature now where like you can install the game. You can install the game before you even buy it. You can install the game on your Xbox before you even buy it. So when you get the disc, all you got to do is when you get the disc, it's already installed. So when you get the disc, all you gotta do is put the disc in your Xbox, and then start playing. You don't have to sit there waiting like a good a good half an hour for the game to download and install. So that's some new little features that Microsoft is adding to the Xbox S, Xbox Series S, and Xbox Series X plus Xbox One. So that's a good that's like pro consumer, and it helps the consumer out. Some games be like 100 gigs, and you got to sit there wait like a day or so before the game is finally installed. But now you can like install the game first before you purchase it, and then when you purchase it, you just stick the disc in and then just start playing right then and there. So that's gonna be good, man. I see people complaining about game file size. Game file size shouldn't even. It's really not a big deal, man. Games need to grow. They need to grow. They need to keep on expanding. Stories have to grow, characters have to grow, the whole gameplay has to grow. So game file size should never be a problem. But with this new feature that Microsoft has now, let's say you order the new Star Wars. You can You can have it installed on your Xbox, and then once you get the disc, you just slide it in, and then just start playing. So that's a good that's pretty that's a nice move. But other than that, man, the Xbox Series S and X, they're gonna be fine. Same thing with the PS5 and PS5 Pro, they're gonna be fine. And the games they are coming. The games are coming. They are developers are hard at work, man. They're hard at work. Me personally, right now, I'm not even ready for the Xbox Series S and X, right? S or X. Probably around September, between summer and September, around there, I'll be ready for it. But right now, I ain't ready for it because my Xbox One right now is loaded with games. And then another thing I'm waiting on too is I'm waiting for this whole pre-order nonsense to die down to where all the retail stores and online stores have everything in stock, so you can order your stuff without delay. So I'm giving the retailers time to just get set up with this whole thing. But right now, an Xbox Series S and X, nah, I'm not ready yet. About September, between summer and September of next year, I'll be ready for it. But right now, no. Other than that, man, that deal that Microsoft made is still it's still a huge deal when you really look at it. You think of all those games that they get under that deal. Still huge, man. And Game Pass is about to really take off too. They got like what 15 million subscribers, and it's growing. So now you can play you can play your games on time without delay. So Microsoft is really, like, to be really honest with you, Microsoft is really helping the game industry. If you really look into what they're really doing, they're really helping the game industry. Where Sony and Nintendo is not helping you, Microsoft is helping you in those areas. If you really look at all the features that the Switch comes with, and then you look at what the PS4 comes with, Microsoft is really helping the game industry, man. Because with this game, the way they got their infrastructure set up, they're just winning every day with that thing. They're really helping the game industry, and a lot of gamers like what they're doing. A lot of gamers like what they're doing, and the way they have this, the way they got that graphical user interface set up, man. It's real nice, and they keep you informed. They keep you informed, so it's not like you're in the dark, not knowing anything. They keep you informed, So they're always improving their graphical user interface, So and they're doing pretty good, man. And Sony and Nintendo can learn from what they're doing. Sony and Nintendo can learn from Microsoft what they're doing. Other than that, man, but Xbox right now, the Xbox One is good. The Xbox Series S and X, like I said, if you got the money for it, go for it, go get it. But if not, save up a little and then get it later, But me right now, I ain't ready for it yet. Not yet. Next year, around summer of next year, I'll be ready for it. I'll be ready for it. But right now, I'll just enjoy my little Xbox One and just relax, and you know what I'm saying? Because they're still getting games for the rest for September, October, November, December. So yeah, plenty games coming, man. So yeah, but I'm not. One thing about me, I don't get jealous of anybody. If someone got the Xbox Series S and X and I don't, good for them. I'm not mad about it. I'll just wait my turn until I'm ready for it. Other than that, man, we're still playing the same games at the end of the day. So yeah. But before you get the Series S and X, man, upgrade your TV. So you can really take advantage of that 1440p and 4K gaming. So upgrade your TV before you get it, man. Yeah. Have fun gaming. Have fun gaming. mean, the game they're coming. You know, just like how the games came out fast on Xbox One, they're gonna come out fast on the Series X. These developers are hard at work. It's just we're in a different time right now. You know, so be patient with them. They're coming. Speaking of which, the Avengers is getting updated, getting updates, getting a lot of updates. The game is good. The game is good. You know, the game is good, and I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun with it, man. It's fun to play. You know, that game see, Elder Scrolls Online, the Avengers, DC Universe. You know, the games that get continuous updates, man. Destiny, those games are fun to play, man. You know, I'm waiting to see when is EA gonna release Anthem, the updates for Anthem. You know, that game needs some serious update. Me personally, I haven't given up on the game because the game got so much. That game got so much promise to it. You know, you gotta keep the ball. You got to keep the ball rolling on that game. You can't stop. Can't stop. You got to keep it rolling, keep it moving. You know? And Anthem can give Destiny some competition too. You know, I mean, both games are good. Anthem and Destiny, they're both good. Oh yeah, both good. So I'm waiting to see what updates they're coming out with. But you know, people are still playing it. You know, people are still playing that game. You can still find people playing it because they love it. They're thinking. Some of them probably thinking like I'm thinking, like, well, why give up on this? Keep the ball moving. Keep it moving. Oh yeah. Other than that, man, it has a lot of promise to it. You know. Speaking of which, too, you know, Microsoft, they were in talks with Bungie. You know, they're trying to get Bungie. They're trying to get Bungie back. You know, they're trying to get Bungie back. So they're in talks with them. Good, you know, which they should do. They should do. You know, they should get Bungie back, man, because like I said, they're the original creators of Halo. So, you know, whatever they're asking price they're asking for, okay, shell it out, get over it. You're gonna make the money back, you know, because they understand the formula behind Halo, you know, the whole agenda, because they were the original creators. So it would be good if Microsoft can acquire them back. You know? But other than that, man, I mean, gaming is fun. I mean, there's a lot of games to play right now. Even though the Series S and X is out, man, I mean, Xbox One got a lot of games to play. And if you go into the eShop and go to the coming soon section, the amount of games they got coming, whew, yeah. Continue gaming, man. Have fun with it. And next gen like I said, I'm gonna wait. Me personally, like I said, I'm gonna wait till around September. It's between August, September, somewhere around there before I even think about getting a Series S and X, because I want to give these retail stores the time to get their whole situation, this whole pre-order nonsense, this whole pre-order mess that they got going around, that's happening straight. You know. And another thing I want to see if is if Microsoft go make another Xbox, another Xbox Series, add one more to the collection. You know, so other than that, man, gaming on Xbox is fun, man. A lot of fun games to play. A lot of fun games to play. So they're getting their games, man. You know, they're getting their games. And next year we'll finally get to play Final Fantasy VII, the remake. Finally, you know. I think that was a weak move what Sony did, though, when they made Final Fantasy 16 exclusive to them. I was like, well, I mean, is that necessary? You already put a time exclusive on. They get Final Fantasy 16, but they put a time exclusive on 7, the remake. It's ridiculous, you know. Then there's rumors. There's another rumor going. There's news of they're gonna rebuild Metal Gear Solid. Rebuild Metal Gear Solid from the ground up. I'm like, what more can you add to this game? Because I mean, the first game was fine. I mean, if you're gonna update the graphics, fine. I mean, even Twin Snakes was good. So You know, where Twin Snakes. I think where Twin Snakes messed up. You know, is that disc? It goes back to that disc space. You know, I think if the GameCube was using an original DVD disc, then they could have put more Silicon. I think it was Silicon Knights who did it. Silicon Knights could have put more into the game. But with this, with Konami trying to rebuild Metal Gear Solid, the first Metal Gear Solid from the ground up, I don't see what more. I don't see how. I don't see that how that's even possible. I don't see how that's even possible right now, because the first game got a great story, and I don't see what more you can add to it. You know, the story, the story to the first game was splendid, was fantastic. So I'm sitting here like, you're gonna remake Metal Gear Solid? I mean, what are you gonna add? What more can you add to it? I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out to see how they do it. Other than that, man, keep on gaming, have fun, enjoy yourself, enjoy next gen gaming. I'll keep you guys posted. You know me, I'm not gonna fall asleep behind the wheel. Nah. Gotta keep the ball rolling on this, man. So anyway, other than that, man, have fun, man, and see you next time. Nice talking to you, beautiful people. It's Chris. You know it's a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Board Tarsites. I'm gone. Peace.